Two sisters and the cat. Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Smith are sisters. Mrs. Wilson lives in a house in Duncan and Mrs. Smith lives in a condominium in Victoria. One day, Mrs. Wilson visits her sister. When her sister answered the door, Mrs. Wilson saw tears in her eyes. Hey, you okay? What's the matter? She asked. My cat Sammy died last night and I have no place to bury him. She began to cry again. Mrs. Wilson was very sad because she knew that her sister loved the cat so much. Suddenly, Mrs. Wilson said, Hey, listen, I can bury your cat in my garden in Duncan and you can come and visit him anytime you want. Mrs. Smith stopped crying, and the two sisters had together a nice visit. It was now 5 o'clock, and Mrs. Wilson said it's time for her to go home. It's 5 o'clock, it's time for me to go home. She put on her hat, coat, and gloves, and Mrs. Smith put the dead Sammy into a shopping bag. Mrs. Wilson packed the shopping bag and walked to the bus stop. She waited for a long time for the bus, so she bought a newspaper. The bus is so long. It's okay. That's a great idea to buy a newspaper so I don't get bored. When the bus arrived, she got on the bus, sat down, and put the shopping bag on the floor beside her feet. She then began to read the newspaper. When the bus arrived at her bus stop, she got off the bus and walked for about 2 minutes. Suddenly, she remembered she had left the shopping bag on the bus. Wait, looks like I forgot something, but what is... Oh my God. The shopping bag!